Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I want this channel solely to focus on what is possible with crypto and what things are actually going to be possible in the future. The internet is expanding and advancing at a rapid rate with new technologies, companies, apps being developed quicker than anyone can keep up with. My heart and prayers are out to the people in Ukraine and have inspired me to use my knowledge as best as that I can to help others protect themselves and their finances via the internet. I'll be talking about how a cyberwar could impact crypto and why crypto could be one of the most valuable resources if a cyberwar were to occur. This is by no means a warning video that a cyberwar is imminent, but because of so much uncertainty, it is best to prepare and stay ahead while you can. Starting off, cyberwars have multiple impacts. They can be used to target different aspects and to draw out certain emotions within a population. Cyber attacks and wars can attempt to drive fear and spread misinformation, and they can also try to steal personal information and money. With so many banks having digital access these days and a whole market full of cryptocurrencies, it definitely raises the concerns for what is all possible if a cyber war were to occur. According to the New York Times, Russia could use cryptocurrencies to avoid the brunt force of the sanctions. A quote from the article: banks have to abide by know your customer rules, which includes verifying their clients' identities, but exchanges and other platforms that facilitate the buying and selling of cryptocurrencies and digital assets are rarely as good at tracking their customers as banks are. Basically, this is proposing that there is a loophole through the majority of the economic sanctions that are currently being put on Russia. I do also want to note, though, from our article from the Motley Fool, that basically summarizes the ongoing situation with cryptocurrencies in Russia and how there is concern for investors because Russia may ban or even decide to regulate cryptocurrencies. So this could be contradicting the fact that they could use cryptocurrencies to avoid the sanctions, but also there's a quote from Vladimir Putin himself saying that they have an advantage when it comes to crypto mining and would just like to see it regulated. I don't think it's completely out of the realm of possibilities for Russia to use cryptocurrencies to avoid economic sanctions. Basically, as an investor, though, or as an internet user, you should know that the price behind cryptocurrencies isn't everything. And while a lot of stuff surrounding the crypto space comes down to being able to profit off it, it is important to note that technology that is advancing and the global factors that are influencing the direction of where cryptocurrencies are headed. Essentially, this leads to crypto being one of the most valuable resources if a cyber war were to happen, because it's possible to convert it to money without being harsh repercussions. And money can buy and provide resources to military along with other tangible items that can be used to benefit and grow your economy. This is a greater benefit than the other things that I mentioned earlier, such as fear and misinformation, because these things can be regulated and they can be fact checked in the long term. And at the end of the day, if you can get actual money without losing it to sanctions and stuff, the money can help you outmaneuver international trade regulations and grow your economy and your military for this upcoming war that could be global scale. And if a cyber war were to occur, I also want to note that hackers that aren't associated with either side would also have an easier time swiping money and information from digital users. I want to put this in this video because a cyber war most likely means a free for all is going to be happening on the internet, which sounds terrifying in itself, and a lot of users could find themselves to be heavily unprotected. If you're watching this video, you know that you need to prepare yourself for every situation if a cyber war were to occur. You need to have your passwords managed and up to date. And a cyber war isn't just about dodging misinformation. Because of what cryptocurrencies are and because they can be used to get around economic sanctions, it's impossible that you just lose your money. So you also need to take the knowledge and responsibility to go out of your way to protect your financial assets on the internet. And you have to be aware that there's going to be other hackers that are trying to get your information and are trying to get your money through phishing scams and other viruses. As active users, we need to make sure we are updated and knowledgeable about the advancements that are happening on the internet because of the benefits to be had. You can save money, time, and energy by learning and skimming articles that cover new news updates. While profit and money will always be one of the biggest concerns regarding cryptocurrencies, pure knowledge can help you influence your decisions and give you an edge over other internet users. If you want to stay updated on new ideas that involve crypto, make sure to subscribe so I can keep bringing you new content. While some of the stuff I mentioned in this video may sound obvious to you, everyone has a different understanding about the internet, and I want to make sure I can spread as much useful and easy to understand information regarding a cyber war and crypto that I can. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope the information was beneficial.